Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. What is going on in the market? Market is going crazy right there, and the reason is BTC. Okay, we do not know actually what BTC is going to do, and eventually we are going to try and break out the next steps of BTC, what it is going to do, and eventually what are the next price targets. Before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. Let's go to the targets right here for BTC, and you can see that in BTC USDT's chart we are having a mini bearish RSI divergence falling off, but we talked yesterday that these bearish RSI divergences that happen below the 70 of the RSI, they are not significant. What I mean by that is they can play out, but they have tons of chances not to play out. But when you see it above the 70, then they have more chances into playing out. Okay, but anyway, let's go to the BTC USDT chart right here. You can see that yesterday was pretty much a neutral day. Before yesterday was a pretty much neutral day. We had some bullish ones. Let's try and figure out what BTC is going to do. So eventually, as long as we do not close above this line right here, okay, around this line, and we find sell pressure, I won't be going long. I told you yesterday that I am not buying unless we close the daily above this line right here. This is my statement. Okay, other than that though, I have one very huge support level to look at, and that is the 23.4k. Now, if we lose the 23.4k, that means that you should be starting sorting out. Anyway, you can see it out and you can find out that the support level of the 23.4k is very huge. And if we do not lose it, we have still chances into having an explosion right here. I wouldn't say that BTC is bearish. I wouldn't say that BTC is bullish either. On the weekly close, what we need to do is to close above the 23.4k. And if we close above the 23.8k as well, the weekly close is today, along with the daily close. Okay, so we have two closes today, daily, weekly close. Very important day. And you can see here, if we close above this line, then we are going all the way up. This is for sure, right? We are going all the way. We are going to pump right here. But if we do not close above the 23.8k, but worse than that, closing below the 23.4k is very bearish, and we could be going further down. Anyway, you can see that, and you can find out on the daily frame and on the weekly frame that BTC is absolutely bearish. If we close above the 23.4k. However, right now the case is that we are going sideways. We haven't figured out yet today if we are having a green candlestick. I would suggest that if we have a green day right here, and this is a green daily close, then the most probable scenario is to bump, even if we do not close above the 23.8k. Okay, so if we have a green daily candlestick right here, the most important thing to know is that we have many chances into seeing a pump. These two lines are playing a very significant role in the BTC's movement. Now, BTC will, of course, actually, will affect the other altcoins as well. The BTC's movement right here will affect the other altcoins. I believe right there that the 4-hour frame is a little bit of a semi-bearish, semi-bullish. What I mean by that is that we are holding the 20-day EMA right here. We are holding the 23.5k, but at the end of the day, I would not go long right now. As yesterday, you can see we had a fake pump. This was a fake pump right here, plus 2%. Everyone thought that we are going all the way to 25.2k, and boom, you have the minus 3% in the other 4-hour frame, leading to a minus 1% after. So these things are crazy. And the reason that is because there are many futures playing out right now, and smart money know that. And many people are getting wrecked with futures right now. I'm just guaranteeing you that. And many people are losing while others are winning. So this is how BTC is trying to figure out where it is going to go now. Unless I'm seeing a huge volatility from Bitcoin to the downside or to the upside, I am not going to enter a long or short position. This is very scary, and it is very difficult to predict whether we are going upwards or downwards. And sometimes it is good to know, and I'm going to be honest with you, at this moment, I am not sure. Okay, we have many bullish indicators, we have many bearish indicators, such as the bullish indicator is that we are now into an oversold situation. Still, with the weekly, we have so much room to grow, right? But at the end of the day, the price analysis is not convincing yet. So better to be cautious, and do not have any huge losses than, for example, to just go, let's say, to go above the 23.8k and then you sort out and then BTC closes above the 23.8k and then you're thinking, oh my god, why did I do this? Or you go long and then BTC loses the 23.4k. It is better to stay out a little bit, wait the daily, wait the weekly close, and we will see furthermore next. Okay, just an update right here. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription and see you soon with many more videos. Bye.